Okay, we're going to start with what you actually need to do the job, and I think that's the first thing. Before you start dismantling and taking things apart, you just need to know what you need first, and then you can get the job done really quickly. One of the problems I had was that I started to take it all apart thinking I've got everything, because I've got all the old as you can see, rusty metal bits and bobs here on top of the toilet, and I thought, you know, I could just replace it, but I didn't realise I needed to go to the plumbing shops or DIY store and get the stuff that I needed. And the first one you can see here is the cistern coupling kit for closed couple cisterns. Now, I had no idea what that was until I took it all apart, and as you can see here, I've got the remnants of what I'd taken apart from the toilet. So you're going to need all of these bits. Obviously, I have already fitted some of the things already. I'm just showing you here, you'll need the nuts and the things that you screw together. And this thing here is quite important. The one I took off was a bit rusty, and so I've chucked that away. You're going to need a tape measure. You're going to need a wrench thing like this. I don't know whether it's called a wrench or what it is, but you need something like that that's expandable, because the normal, where is it now? The normal spanner, the one that I had, I couldn't actually use it because it was just too small. There it is. That was too small. I had different sizes, but it's way too small. Also, so you've got the coupling kit for the cistern, you've got the tape measure, which I'll show you in some photographs, which I'll do later on, because you've got to basically level up this bit and that, and to make sure it fits in properly. Right, that's just going to let you know, that's the inlet pipe where the fresh water comes in, and then this is where there's any like overflow which would happen in there. Notice that I've put a towel down, so when you undo everything, you'll either have to have a towel or you'll have to have some kind of plastic sheeting on the ground so that you don't, like, you know, get leakage into the roof down below. Okay, so that's what you're going to need. Just a point, when you're changing anything with plumbing, I've learnt this from some of the other videos, apparently you are supposed to change the washer each time so that you don't have to have another job if it doesn't, if it starts to leak. So here's the washers. I asked a guy in the DIY shop, he looked like a plumber, so I thought I'd ask him, and he said, yeah, that's the right size, and it was, so that was good. What you do need, because I found I couldn't get the washer out with just my fingers were just too big to get it out, couldn't get them out. I'm not really sure how. I presume that's going to fit into place properly once you start screwing it in. What I found I needed for my floristry stuff is a little needle to actually dig it out, and that's what you're going to need, unless there's any other way of doing it, but that's the way I did it. I've been told that I might need this, which is a pipe tape, and it's supposed to help to seal tubing when you put it all together so you get no leakages. But I don't know. Apparently you're supposed to put it on the opposite way to the way that you tighten it, but I'm not going to even try that right now, just see how I get on. And I'll show you some other bits later on. But that gets you off to a good start, so you can get the job done on one day instead of doing it over a few days when you realise, oh, I haven't got all the equipment, I don't know what to do. This is useless for this job, so you actually don't need that, so I'll take that off. But this is what I've needed to use. One of the things, the new one that I bought, which I've already put onto the basin at the back of the, which fits at the back of the toilet, the new one is plastic, and this bit's sealed. So what I did, I'd actually fitted it on and then realised I couldn't put the screws on because there was no like gap like the old ones are to put on. So that's, to me, a bit of a design fault in terms of the new ones. But I suppose if the end is sealed here, then you have to make sure you put these screws in first when you're actually fitting it, and I'll show you on some pictures which I'm going to take in a minute. I hope that helps. All the best. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like if you like it. If you don't like it, you can put you don't like it. Okay, bye. One thing I did forget to say, which was, don't forget your actual dual flush valve. That's what you're going to be fitting in, or whatever it is that you're going to fit in, replacement of the one that's damaged. Okay, so I'm going to put that down there. Hopefully that'll come out nice and sharp, and I'll let you know how it goes. Bye. One more thing, the screwdriver, because you're going to have to get it off the wall. So there's 2 screws in the back wall which removes the water tank, so you're going to need that, and that's in order to get these off the wall. Can you see? You just need that. Okay, all the best. I've decided to keep the video nice and short, just so that you can have an idea of what you're going to need. There's lots of videos out there, and I'll probably put those at the end that actually show you really well how to do it. So don't be scared. Give it a go, and if it doesn't work, you just call a plumber. All right.